Hello! Welcome back to quiz class.
Pay attention. Ready to return to the 1960s? Memories are waiting ahead. This quiz recreates your golden decade perfectly. No boring recent stuff. Each question unlocks something you lived through. Score high or low, your time traveling home. Subscribe to Quiz Class. First question, here we go. In the 1966 series Batman, what was the name of Bruce Wayne's butler? Lurch, Alfred, or Jarvis? The correct answer is Alfred. Born Johnny Allen Hendrix, which guitar legend formed The Experience? Eric Clapton, Jimi Hendrix, or Jimmy Page? The correct answer is Jimi Hendrix. In Goldfinger, James Bond drove a silver DB5, made by which car maker? Aston Martin, Jaguar, or Bentley? The correct answer is Aston Martin. In June 1963, in which city did JFK famously declare, "Ich bin ein Berliner"? Munich, Berlin, or Hamburg? The correct answer is Berlin. Which 60s sitcom featured castaways stranded after a 3-hour tour? Gilligan's Island, Lost in Space, or Fantasy Island? The correct answer is Gilligan's Island. Unveiled in 1964, what Ford pony car became an instant global sensation? Mustang, Camaro, or Corvette? The correct answer is Mustang. Which brand launched the popular Swinger instant camera in 1965? Fujifilm, Kodak, or Polaroid? The correct answer is Polaroid. The historic Woodstock Festival was held on a farm in which New York town? Bethel, Woodstock, or Buffalo? The correct answer is Bethel. What novelty lamp features blobs of colored wax floating in clear liquid? Lava lamp, plasma globe, or neon sign? The correct answer is lava lamp. Which actress played Bonnie in Bonnie and Clyde 1967? Jane Fonda, Faye Dunaway, or Natalie Wood? The correct answer is Faye Dunaway. Which sitcom featured a blended family with 3 girls and 3 boys? Brady Bunch, Partridge Family, or The Munsters? The correct answer is Brady Bunch. In 1961, who became the first American in space aboard the Freedom 7? Neil Armstrong, John Glenn, or Alan Shepard? The correct answer is Alan Shepard. Born Maurice Micklewhite, which British actor became a 60s icon as Alfie? Michael Caine, Sean Connery, or Roger Moore? The correct answer is Michael Caine. Invented in 1965, what strong synthetic fiber is used in bulletproof vests? Rayon, nylon, or Kevlar? The correct answer is Kevlar. In the original Star Trek, what was the registry number of the Enterprise? NCC 2000, NCC 1701, or NX01? The correct answer is NCC 1701. Introduced in 1960, what drawing toy used two knobs to move a stylus? Etch-a-Sketch, Spirograph, or Light-Bright? The correct answer is Etch-a-Sketch. Before Ringo Starr joined the Beatles, who was the band's original drummer? Stu Sutcliffe, Pete Best, or Keith Moon? The correct answer is Pete Best. Which British designer is credited with popularizing the miniskirt in 1964? Twiggy, Coco Chanel, or Mary Quant? The correct answer is Mary Quant. What toaster pastry, introduced by Kellogg's in 1964, came in fruit flavors? Pop-Tarts, toaster strudel, or Eggo? The correct answer is Pop-Tarts. Premiering in 1962, which cartoon family lived in the future year 2062? The Flintstones, the Jetsons, or Scooby-Doo? The correct answer is the Jetsons. Which director filmed the spaghetti western The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly? Clint Eastwood, Ennio Morricone, or Sergio Leone? The correct answer is Sergio Leone. Which TV family lived at the spooky address 1313 Mockingbird Lane? The Munsters, Addams Family, or Twilight Zone? The correct answer is the Munsters. Born Robert Zimmerman, which folk icon released Highway 61 Revisited? Bob Dylan, Paul Simon, or Neil Young? The correct answer is Bob Dylan. In 1963, early local McDonald's TV ads introduced which clown mascot? Bozo, Krusty, or Ronald McDonald? The correct answer is Ronald McDonald. In 1967, which team defeated the Chiefs to win the very first Super Bowl? Jets, Packers, or Bears? The correct answer is Packers. Paul McCartney's Yesterday was composed with what working title? Fried onions, scrambled eggs, or morning coffee? The correct answer is scrambled eggs. What synthetic grass was installed in Houston's Dome Stadium? AstroTurf, Field Turf, or GrassTex? The correct answer is AstroTurf. For which musical role did Julie Andrews win the Best Actress Oscar in 1964? Mary Poppins, Maria, or Eliza Doolittle? The correct answer is Mary Poppins. In 1964, Douglas Engelbart invented which computer device using a wood shell? Keyboard, monitor, or mouse? The correct answer is mouse. Which cartoon characters were shaped into chewable vitamins in 1968? Looney Tunes, the Flintstones, or Peanuts? The correct answer is the Flintstones. In 1964, which heavyweight champion changed his name to Muhammad Ali? Cassius Clay, Joe Frazier, or Sonny Liston? The correct answer is Cassius Clay. The Beatles' 1969 album cover features them walking on what specific street? Carnaby Street, Penny Lane, or Abbey Road? The correct answer is Abbey Road. In the Addams Family, what was the name of the tall, moaning butler? Fester, Lurch, or Thing? The correct answer is Lurch. In 2001, A Space Odyssey, what is the name of the rogue computer? HAL 9000, Skynet, or Mother? The correct answer is HAL 9000. Invented in 1957, what packing material was originally sold as wallpaper? Packing peanuts, styrofoam, or bubble wrap? The correct answer is bubble wrap. The Lizard King was the persona of which poetic lead singer of The Doors, Jim Morrison, Mick Jagger, or Jimi Hendrix? The correct answer is Jim Morrison. In the 1968 film The Love Bug, the Volkswagen Beetle is named what? Bumblebee, Herbie, or Slugbug? The correct answer is Herbie. In 1968, MLK was assassinated at which specific motel in Memphis? Lorraine, Holiday Inn, or Bates? The correct answer is Lorraine. Which designer launched his Polo brand in 1967? Ralph Lauren, Calvin Klein, or Tommy Hilfiger? The correct answer is Ralph Lauren. Go-go boots were typically made of which material? Leather, vinyl, or rubber? The correct answer is vinyl. In The Sound of Music, Maria is governess for which musical Austrian family? Von Karajan, Von Trapp, or Von Miller? The correct answer is Von Trapp. Accused of being sex in a box, what game used a mat with colored dots? Twister, Operation, or Risk? The correct answer is Twister. In I Dream of Jeannie, what was Jeannie's master's name? Darren Stevens, Captain Kirk, or Major Nelson? The correct answer is Major Nelson. Introduced in 1963, what magnetic tape format made music portable? Cassette, 8-track, or vinyl? The correct answer is cassette. What sports drink was invented in 1965 by researchers at University of Florida? Powerade, Gatorade, or Lucozade? The correct answer is Gatorade. In 1968, which Apollo mission was the first to orbit the moon? Apollo 11, Apollo 13, or Apollo 8? The correct answer is Apollo 8. What was the nickname of Andy Warhol's silver art studio? The studio, the factory, or the loft? The correct answer is the factory. In 1968, Star Trek featured a historic interracial kiss with which character? Uhura, Rand, or Chapel? The correct answer is Uhura. In 1962, Spider-Man made his first comic debut in what series? Action Comics, Amazing Fantasy, or Tales of Suspense? The correct answer is Amazing Fantasy. What British band sang the song Mother's Little Helper? Rolling Stones, The Beatles, or The Who? The correct answer is Rolling Stones. Who was the moody, cigarette-smoking creator and host of The Twilight Zone? Alfred Hitchcock, Rod Serling, or Orson Welles? The correct answer is Rod Serling. The Beatles played nearly 300 gigs at which damp club in Liverpool? Star Club, The Marquee, or Cavern Club? The correct answer is Cavern Club. Marketed as an action figure, what toy did Hasbro introduce in 1964? He-Man, G.I. Joe, or Ken? The correct answer is G.I. Joe. In Hitchcock's Psycho, what is the name of the motel run by Norman? Overlook Hotel, Bates Motel, or Holiday Inn? The correct answer is Bates Motel. Armstrong famously said his first step was a giant leap for whom? Mankind, NASA, or America? The correct answer is mankind. Which fabric coloring technique was a symbol of hippie culture? Batik, tie-dye, or paisley? The correct answer is tie-dye. What was Samantha's husband's name in Bewitched? Larry, Roger, or Darren? The correct answer is Darren. Which orange powdered drink was famously used by NASA astronauts? Tang, Kool-Aid, or Ovaltine? The correct answer is Tang. Who directed the space epic 2001, A Space Odyssey? Spielberg, Kubrick, or Lucas? The correct answer is Kubrick. In Marvel Comics, scientist Bruce Banner transforms into which green hero? Green Lantern, Swamp Thing, or Hulk? The correct answer is Hulk. What muscle car rivaled the Mustang in the late 60s? Charger, Camaro, or GTO? The correct answer is Camaro. At the 1965 Newport Folk Festival, Bob Dylan shocked fans by doing what? Retiring, burning guitar, or going electric? The correct answer is going electric. Popularized by Chubby Checker in 1960, what dance craze swiveled hip? The twist, the mashed potato, or the jerk? The correct answer is the twist. The long-running TV star Lassie was what specific breed of dog? Shepherd, Retriever, or Collie? The correct answer is Collie. What sour powdered candy came with a Lick-a-Stix for dipping? Pixie Sticks, Smarties, or Fun Dip? The correct answer is Fun Dip. Built for the 1962 World's Fair, what tower defines the Seattle skyline? CN Tower, Space Needle, or Eiffel Tower? The correct answer is Space Needle. Which TV pop group was created specifically to mimic the Beatles? The Beach Boys, the Monkees, or the Animals? The correct answer is the Monkees. In 1968, anti-war riots broke out at the Democratic Convention in which city? New York, Washington, D.C., or Chicago? The correct answer is Chicago. In The Graduate, what was the one word of advice given to Benjamin? Invest, plastics, or relax? The correct answer is plastics. What hairstyle piled high on women's heads defined 60s fashion? Beehive, pixie, or bob? The correct answer is beehive. Born Leslie Hornby, which British model was known as the face of 1966? Jean Shrimpton, Twiggy, or Patty Boyd? The correct answer is Twiggy. In The Dick Van Dyke Show, main character Rob Petrie worked as a what? Writer, dentist, or actor? The correct answer is writer. What type of portable radio became a teen craze in the 60s? Boombox, transistor radio, or Walkman? The correct answer is transistor radio. Founded in 1967, what magazine became the Bible of rock culture? Billboard, Rolling Stone, or NME? The correct answer is Rolling Stone. In Get Smart, Agent 86 famously used a phone hidden in his what? Pen, watch, or shoe? The correct answer is shoe. Which Western TV hero wore a black mask and rode silver? Zorro, Lone Ranger, or Roy Rogers? The correct answer is Lone Ranger. Introduced in 1968, what stackable potato chips were sold in a tennis can? Lay's, Pringles, or Ruffles? The correct answer is Pringles. Harper Lee's 1960 classic To Kill a Mockingbird is set in which state? Mississippi, Alabama, or Georgia? The correct answer is Alabama. Filmed in 1968, Night of the Living Dead invented which movie monsters? Vampires, werewolves, or zombies? The correct answer is zombies. Introduced by Coca-Cola in 1963, what was their first diet soft drink? Diet Coke, Tab, or Fresca? The correct answer is TAB. Which voice actor voiced both Bugs Bunny and Barney Rubble? Casey Kasem, Mel Blanc, or Frank Welker? The correct answer is Mel Blanc. What modeling clay toy became a classroom favorite in the 60s? Silly Putty, Play-Doh, or slime? The correct answer is Play-Doh. The Summer of Love kicked off in 1967 with which major music festival? Woodstock, Monterey Pop, or Isle of Wight? The correct answer is Monterey Pop. Spun off from Andy Griffith, Gomer Pyle joined which branch of service? Army, Marines, or Navy? The correct answer is Marines. Which Volkswagen vehicle became the unofficial symbol of hippie culture? Beetle, Type 2, or Thing? The correct answer is Type 2. In 1962, which NBA Giant scored a record-breaking 100 points in one game? Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? The correct answer is Wilt Chamberlain. Which 1965 board game featured the plastic Pop-O-Matic dice bubble? Sorry, Life, or Trouble? The correct answer is Trouble. In 1969, Charles Manson led a cult that committed murders under what name? The People, the Family, or the Children? The correct answer is The Family. Which Gothic soap opera, debuting in 1966, featured vampire Barnabas Collins? General Hospital, Dark Shadows, or The Addams Family? The correct answer is Dark Shadows. Introduced in 1967, the radar range was the first home version of what? Microwave, toaster, or oven? The correct answer is microwave. Who began inviting children to his neighborhood on TV in 1968? Captain Kangaroo, Mr. Rogers, or Big Bird? The correct answer is Mr. Rogers. The ending of 1968's Planet of the Apes reveals what ruined the landmark Statue of Liberty, Mount Rushmore, or Eiffel Tower. The correct answer is Statue of Liberty. Admitting they were number 2, what car rental brand used the slogan, "We try harder"? Hertz, Avis, or Enterprise? The correct answer is Avis. Brian, Dennis, and Carl, the Beach Boys brothers, shared what surname? Jackson, Wilson, or Gibb? The correct answer is Wilson. What instrument is played with lips in the Andy Griffith Show theme? Flute, human whistle, or piccolo? The correct answer is human whistle. Premiering in 1967, what tribal love rock musical featured nudity? Rent, Grease, or Hair? The correct answer is Hair. Which actress married Richard Burton in 1964, divorced, then remarried him? Marilyn Monroe, Elizabeth Taylor, or Audrey Hepburn? The correct answer is Elizabeth Taylor. What educational children's show debuted on PBS in 1969? Sesame Street, Electric Company, or Zoom? The correct answer is Sesame Street. First flying in 1969, what supersonic jet could cross the Atlantic in 3 hours? Concorde, Blackbird, or 747? The correct answer is Concorde. The 1960s peace and love era ended at which violent 1969 concert? Woodstock, Isle of Wight, or Altamont? The correct answer is Altamont.
That's it for today's quiz. How did you do? Share your score in the comments below. If you enjoyed the quiz, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun quizzes. See you next time.